This is pure excess. This is excessive. There's nothing okay about this. Look at all this. This is ridiculous. Anyway, in the last video, I unboxed a whole new monitor for this excessive studio. Now I'm gonna put this thing into the flight sim rig and see what happens from there. Let's get into it. Quick reminder, I got my hands on the 34G1R. Basically, it's everything that I want in any sim rig monitor, and it's gonna go right over here, replacing this flat panel. And to be honest, there isn't a whole lot to do to replace the monitor that's already here. I have a few of the peripherals plugged into the USB because this has a USB plug or 2 USB ports on here. So I got a couple of things that are in there. Replace those, pull this thing. I think the hardest thing is going to be taking this off the mount and then getting it out the back of the thing. But as you can tell, this moves. So it's fine. I can get that mount off the back. It's a regular monitor, looks good, simple, but I always find myself pulling the thing forward because, I want to be more immersed in the thing, while as I'm flying through the air or doing something. But now we've got something that can be pushed back a little bit more. It's a little bit larger of a screen. Should be okay. Okay, so do me a favor and just ignore all of the spaghetti. I'm gonna deal with this later. I knew the new monitor was coming in, so I didn't want to have to deal with it. And we're gonna just start pulling stuff out. So first things first. So we'll take power first, because it's right there. Might as well. And then you connected into, that's DisplayPort. Oh no, that's captured. All right, yep, DisplayPort. And then USB-B. So these are all the cables. I gotta now take you out. This one, I don't actually, I just pull straight up. Look at that. Okay, so here are the cables. And I'm just gonna drape the cables down. Again, please ignore the spaghetti. It has a really interesting design that allows me to get the plate onto the monitor first instead of needing to try to form the whole thing up. So this screw just keeps everything in there. Pull this thing out. And I love the fact that it has a grab handle at the top. So that's, good monitor design. I just gotta figure out how to get this thing out of here. Perfect. All right. Forgot my mic. Workflow is really important to me. Even more important than actually doing the thing. Look, I can come up with a workflow for pretty much anybody and pretty much anything. Sometimes it's just sticking lights on the ceiling. It's a production space. Who cares? This is the behind the scenes of all the really cool videos that we put out. Not just on profiles and channels and things like that, but for actual clients. As you can tell, none of this is hard. It's just some of it's really annoying, like the going under of the desk. Can you see where we need to go? That's it. That's where we need to go. So it's real simple. I just don't want to have to get on my hands and knees. Oh, Lord. All right. I don't even know what that was. What is on here? There's something blocking me from pulling this. Oh, that's a weight. Oh, Lord. That should be enough. That better be enough. I hope that's enough. Come on. Please don't make me have to do more work. Okay, there we go. Simple. Simple. Look at that. Look at how simple that was. Look at how simple that was. All right. See, I don't think I have enough space here with this thing as far forward as it is to put the monitor. I know it curves, so I might have enough space to keep these things here. If I don't, well, I still have the 2.1 channel surround sound system, but I don't know if I have enough space here. And I wasn't using the USBs, so these are the only things I have to plug in. I'm just gonna leave these off to the side and hope that I have enough space, because I really want to keep these monitors here. These are reference monitors from KRK, and they just sound good. They work for audio work. So, you know, I'd like to keep these here. I'd also like to keep this here and not have to move it forward because I don't have a whole lot of space underneath. So let's go get Huggabaloo. That's what I've decided to name the thing, Huggabaloo. Let me move this out the way. Wow, that wasn't good. Oh, there's a banana in here. Look at that. All right. Yeah. I've decided to name this thing Huggabaloo because even though it's not the largest monitor, you know, that's reserved for this thing. So let's get this thing mounted up. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's up against the wall already, which means I have to pull the desk out. It looks like it has enough space. So, all right, let's just pull the desk out a bit. Oh. That's not enough. Whatever, something broke. I don't care. And that thing that's supposed to be helping, that ring in the back, is messing me up even more. So I'd have enough space if it wasn't for that, and it has to come out even more. All right, I'm losing a little more space, but whatever. Okay. But it's actually taller than the monitors. Come on. All right, I have to move this. What is over here? There are actual weights over here. There are actual weights. Who put this here? That's so annoying. We had only one casualty, and that is one of those panels for another computer case. But seeing as how I don't care, we're fine. Okay. That's gonna be a little bit harder to get out now, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna be a little harder to get out. And that's gonna go right here. Now I can plug in the right way, of course. Push. There we go, mouse is in. Plugged in now. And, okay. It is a much larger screen, and immediately we hear setting up the mic. There's a mic. Setting up a mic? Mic is set up and ready to go. Wait, what? USB receiver set up and ready to go. That's fine. That makes sense. Now I realize I should have read the instructions because it said mic. And that sounds interesting, but disturbing as well. Does this thing have a microphone as well? That's incredible if it does. And if it doesn't, then I'm confused as to what the computer thinks it's seeing. I can't tilt this thing down. It's stuck on my reference monitors. So let me actually work that out real quick. Any amount of work that I do, I will start sweating. So the desk is still a hot mess, but at least it's more complete than it was before. And when I say that it's more complete than it was before, it's now centered. I have everything where I need it to be. And then this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at, what is this? What is this? I don't even know what that's for. I don't know what this is for. Oh, this is for the scepter, but like the scepter's already plugged in. So what's plugged into the scepter? Look at this random, the right angle cable, but it's a right side right angle cable for an HDMI input. Like, this is wild. Random Allen keys. Let's just get all of this off my desk and I'll put it on King Zeke's desk. I'm just gonna put it on Zeke's desk. Zeke, enjoy. Your desk is a hot mess, but mine is not, so I don't care. I'm just gonna throw this over there too. Take that. And now we'll look at the glory that is the current flight sim rig. Yeah, I don't need to see that. I like this. I like this a lot. So we've got Next Level Racing's Flight Seat Pro alongside the Hotas. And that, by the way, is set up so that I can actually put this anywhere. I can get this into the back of the production vehicle known as Wanda, and I can take this anywhere in the world I want to, but I don't have anything for the yoke yet. So the yoke is simply here. Any desk chair can support this thing, and I promise to take care of that later. Or I'm gonna talk to somebody else to get it done. First impressions, the monitor looks crisp and amazing. It, again, doesn't have the height of the other monitor, but it's got that immersive width where I don't even feel like I need to pull it this close, like right here. Like when I sit down, it feels like I'm there. The only thing that would work better than this is a larger monitor, but at this point, I think you're asking for too much. I think that's a lot. So first of all, that desk can't support much more weight than what's on it right now. And I already have a space that has a massive monitor. And if I ever wanted to, I could set up what I've got going on in this one. But this one, the thing that I'm saying is this is my Next Level Racing sim rig, which that's a whole nother conversation. And I'm gonna talk to people about this HF8 at some point in the near future. But for right now, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. So now I'm gonna repurpose the other 32-inch, which is a good monitor. It's a really good monitor. It's just, man, even from right here, look at that. It's just a good look. And right now, the speakers that are playing are not my complete audio. So I've got this audio interface here, and you can see that there are no levels. That's because it's coming out of this 2.1 channel surround sound system. And I hit the wrong button. So let me just raise the volume a bit. What is happening? What is happening? There we go. Okay, good. So the volume's up. I can hear it clearly. It sounds good. For this to be coming out of a monitor, it sounds really good. All right, so we'll cap it off by saying this. You need to pick up that Innocn 34-inch. I mean, they've got a bunch of other really cool displays as well. I'm gonna say that you gotta pick up an Innocn monitor. But yeah, this 34-inch is amazing. It feels big, but it feels right for the space that it's in. It feels bigger than even my 32-inch, because obviously it's a bit larger, but more immersive. That's what I want, the immersion. So if you're looking for immersion, get that 34-inch, link in the description. I am the Chef Boy, and Innocn just gave you the recipe. All I did was recount it.